Hey Collective, today we're going to do an energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Please feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. If anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it goes in your story, please feel free to leave that message for somebody else, or you can come back and watch the message later. So before I was turning the camera on, I was getting a message, and it was weird. I heard, and I don't know if this is something that, I know I've heard it before, but I don't know where, like if it was in my childhood or if it's even the correct saying, but it was something, about touch my finger, touch my knee, thank the Lord it was not me. And when I tried to Google it, I just got something about an ambulance. So something about being thankful that something didn't happen to you, or being thankful that something has passed, which it's a little bit morbid, but that's what I was getting. So we'll see what comes out or how that connects to this message. The first card out is the Castle. So this could be talking about your home or a building or something, the outside of something, the structure of something. The next card out is the Warrior, the Eternal Child, a Dead End, and the Poet. So there's something about the structure of a situation and the structure of the way that something is being fought for. This could be a child, and there's something about a dead end happening, and a poet. So somebody who could be using words or telling some kind of a story. The Village is at the bottom of this deck, so this could have to do with a group of people or like the community around whatever this home is, or whatever this it's like there's some kind of fighting going on that has to do with maybe an immature energy, or an energy where somebody's looking at something from a certain perspective that's causing them to be in the space of a dead end. And this could have to do with the home or the structure of a situation. Like maybe somebody's looking at something from like a very specific place in order for something to work, but it's actually a dead end. And then when I split the deck, I got the Bardo here. So it's like there's the in-between of life and death, or the in-between of a situation that's ending. So that's the energy here. Is there something about something may be over, but the new beginning has not started yet. And right now, whatever this is talking about the in-between. And this could have to do with the story, or some kind of a fight or a back and forth where there's actually a dead end, but maybe somebody is not seeing this because they're looking at it from like a very childlike or immature space. But it's almost like they're not seeing the ending because the new beginning isn't here yet. And this could be a group of people where this is the situation, or a community of people is like looking at the structure of something and some kind of a story that is being told. But it's like they're not seeing it completely clearly. There's something about being kept in the dark. I'm going to split it again. I see the judge here. So something could be being judged. There could be a judge involved in whatever this is. There's something about potentially the structure of something being looked at already like a dead end, but it's like maybe the whoever is judging the situation hasn't stated this out loud. So there's someone else here. And they're looking at something from like a childlike perspective. But it's still in the middle. There's still something about passing, something passing. Oh, and that's what, okay, so with the first message, with the ambulance, like something about passing something and being grateful that that was not you. And this card, every time I split, this is the same space that it keeps coming out on. So it's like there's something that has passed, but the new beginning isn't here yet. So something's in transition. But whatever this stop is, whatever this dead end is, it's already passed. Like you have passed whatever the dead end is. Like it's like you're looking at something that maybe you're being very grateful that you're not the one that's stuck at this dead end or on whatever it is that's being judged. This could have to do with either a decision or someone that you love or once loved. So this could be an ex or this could be a current situation. So this could be something that you're realizing that you got out of very quickly, or you got out of a situation that was a dead end. And this could be something that you had to fight to get out of. So we're going to keep going. Let's see what else is here. There's something about you being really grateful for something that you maybe saw was a dead end and didn't continue to involve yourself in. Or it's like you're grateful for being on the outside of the structure of something. Being on the outside of the structure of temptation or control in a situation or some kind of tactics. So this could be you seeing something from a certain perspective and being happy that you just kept going, like that you passed this by, you left this behind, that you saw this as a dead end. I'm hearing a song. I heard, what is that? He's going the distance. He's going for speed. So there could be somebody here who's trying to like close the distance between you and them, like very quickly in a deceptive way or something to do with temptation, because distance is out here in the reverse. Or there's about to be a stalemate that's lifted. Your self-care and your energy is very important at this time. You may need to clear your energy. Here it is. And there's something about transformation. So it's like something is in transition that, but it's also, there's someone else here who they're not seeing that they're at a dead end, or you're grateful that you didn't stay at this dead end. Yeah, you decided to change. There's something about you having the courage to recognize the situation for what it is and move on from it. There's some kind of structure. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. There's a structure. There's something that's forming, that's creating a solid foundation. Let's see what this is for. Because this could be a solid foundation of deception, a solid foundation of like where this is absolutely a dead end. Um, what is this? There's an awakening here. The structure of something that's being fought for that could have to do with children, or it has to do with hope. It's like there's that's what's ending here. There's some kind of dead end regarding a story that has something to do with deception, where someone keeps trying to close the gap between you and them. But whatever this has to do with, there's something about your energy and you being in a space of self love and recognizing that this is a transition and you passing it. Yeah, and I'm seeing like an ambulance on the highway and you driving past it, like you being grateful that you were not in that car. There's a transformation here with whatever this dead end is. It's like you are changing something, you're having the courage to form something else. There's something about you having an awakening or an awakening happening in this situation for everybody involved. There's someone here who's stuck in their shadow. Whoever this is, what this is showing me is someone who there's some kind of structure, like the way that something is built or someone is built, and they're operating from a place of deception. Whoever this is, it's talking about either you or this person or both parties being in a warrior position. But it's like at some point in this, you recognize that this was a dead end. There's no reason to continue to be here. And so you switched something whenever it had to do whatever this story is. And this could be talking about someone who is using words or a child or something like pretty about their communication, like using pretty words to cover up a dead end or deception. And this person could be using pretty words to try to close a gap between you and them. But it's like your energy, you could be doing a lot of spiritual hygiene at this time. Or this may be something that you need to do. It's like that's transforming the energy here into something else. And it's creating some kind of a solid structure here. But it's like there's someone who is really in their emotions, or they're stuck in a place of their south node or their shadow side, and they need to move on from this. And they're not doing this. So there's something about unexpected emotions or an unexpected, there's an upheaval here. So whatever this transition is, it's like one party accepted the transition and they got in the car and they're driving past the accident, and someone else is in the accident. But it's like the person who is in the accident doesn't know that that's where they are. Like they are not seeing that this is a dead end. And I just heard hope springs eternal. And I always hear that. There's something about this person having hope in a situation that is a dead end because they think they're going to be able to use a story or pretty words to continue to be in a warrior position for the structure of a situation that is built on deception. And so there's a tower here that's coming in. And if you look at this card, this lightning is hitting this house. And that's what I'm seeing. It's like there's someone here who's inside of this house, like they're protecting it, but this situation isn't like it's over, but it's in the transition phase of death and rebirth. It's in that middle space. and you are recognizing the middle, and you're still driving past an accident. You see the accident, you're on the highway, you haven't made it to your new destination. But there's something about you being grateful that you're not in this situation. And there it is, spring. Because I heard spring's eternal. So you're planting seeds somewhere else, or you're planning to plant seeds somewhere else. Because you're healing yourself, you're healing your inner child. There's 2 cards out here that say child on them. So this could have to do with children, or have to do with something that you're creating, or something that you are protecting like a child, or this could have to do with you. I'm getting something. There's also something about the way that children speak, how children speak the truth. Children, oh, I just said spill. So there's something about children spilling the truth. So there's something about that, like having the same logic as a child, like how children just say anything, whatever it is that they think, they just say it because it is the truth. There's something about you seeing things from that position, like looking at something from a logical way, the way that a child would. That if it's raining outside, then the ground is going to be wet. Or if I don't know, if it's hot outside, then we should go to the pool. The things that kids think, and they just say those things. There's something about you seeing something as a dead end and being like, okay, well, I'm not going to be here anymore. And you chose to transition to something else. And this is healing a piece of you. This is healing something that could have had to do something with you whenever you were younger, or I showed abandonment issues. This could be something that you have, or this could be something that this other person has, and that's part of the reason why they're not recognizing that there's some kind of a dead end here. There's something about you releasing something, and that healing something within you. Like seeing that if something doesn't work out, then it's okay to evolve into something else. Yeah. Whoever this is someone that you are in some kind of separation from. This person could be longing for you. It's like they're waiting at the accident scene for you to come back. And you have transcended. There's something about you moving, like absorbing this energy and moving into something else. Because whoever this is, they didn't expect you to like recognize a pattern or do something where you broke the bond between them, or there's something about something being toxic and a dead end. Oh, no. This could be someone who is your twin flame, or this could have been a false flame. Whoever this is, there's something about a divine detour here. And you being open to receive whatever this detour is. So that's whatever this has to do with is, it's like you, instead of repeating this pattern, you evolved into something else. And there's something about divine intervention or fate that you are going to be receiving the benefit of. You could be meeting somebody who is your twin. There's something about twins here, or the color red. So you moving into this other energy, whatever this is that you're transitioning to. So this could be something that you're not seeing yet. There could be something that's coming towards you that is romantic, or this could just be someone who is a soulmate. This might not be a twin flame. But with twin flames and divine intervention and receive out here, this looks like you absorbing this energy, transitioning to something else, and you're not at whatever the next phase is yet. You're like in the middle, but in this next phase, you could be meeting someone who is your counterpart, and this could be divine intervention, because it's like now you are open to receive this, because whatever you were attached to back here, this could have been something that was a dead end. And like having this person or this energy on you, this pattern of toxicity, it's like that was causing you to be weighed down and put some kind of a roadblock there for you, to where you weren't able to connect with whatever this is. So show me more about this energy. Yeah, you alchemized whatever this had to do with. There's something about you expressing the truth or seeing a truth regarding a toxic pattern and choosing to transform out of your shadow side. There could have also been something maybe that you weren't seeing like completely about whatever this is that you are releasing, like being grateful that you didn't get stuck in something. You could be unexpectedly meeting someone, or there could be some unexpected expression of the truth where your guides or ancestors, angels, the divine is intervening. This could have to do with a false flame or someone that you are in separation from. You could be receiving material wealth. There's something about the Ace of Pentacles here. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's something about you moving into your North Node. The thing that you're receiving could have something to do with the divine giving you something that's going to manifest here in the 3D. That has to do with your North Node or your purpose, because you have broken whatever this toxic pattern is. There could be something here about your ancestors giving you some kind of task to complete, and there's some kind of task that you have completed, and you are going to be receiving something because of this. The thing you could be receiving could have to do with a counterpart, or maybe because you broke the bond of someone who had you in some kind of third-party situation that you thought was your twin, or there's something about whatever this is talking about. It's like this was a pattern maybe that even you thought you weren't going to be able to get out of, but because you are moving through this, there's divine intervention here, and you're going to be receiving something. Because you released whatever this is, there's something about you purging something, looking at something from a place of compassion. You could be forgiving yourself. You could have been in a place where for a very long time you like held the energy of guilt or blaming yourself or feeling like whatever it is that is going on was hopeless, and it's like you found the hope. You found some seeds to plant somewhere else. You alchemized whatever this is and continued to move. This could have to do with family or a home or some kind of commitment that you were bound to, or you could be receiving family or a home or a commitment. There's something about your third eye here. You could be a divine feminine. There's messages that you could be receiving. These messages could also be from a karmic feminine, with the way that these cards have come out. These messages could be meant to, they could also just be a karmic person in this situation. Someone could be messaging something in order to like control a situation where you are already closed off and guarded. This is someone in their south node that's clinging to this dead end. And there's balance and justice coming in with whoever this is that's in their ego. This could be a masculine energy, or you could be a masculine energy, but there's something where someone's going to be messaging you because they are trying to close the gap between you and them. And there's some kind of divine intervention here where you're going to be receiving something. Another thing that I'm getting is whatever this is could be someone who is maybe tried to cause some kind of an accident for you, and in a very callous way where they were just like, oh, well, thank goodness I'm not connected to this person anymore. But it's like, that's not what's happening here. There's something that's happening that has to do with fate and destiny and your north node, whatever it is that your calling is, where you have broken off some kind of a toxic pattern away from somebody who is still stuck in their south node. This person is clinging to old tactics, and they're really in their shadow. And it's like you have recognized something to do with this situation, with it. This isn't even with the person. It's like something as a whole with whatever the situation is, where you are leaving something behind and it's healing the situation and you. So let's see. What cards do we want to use? So, why is this message coming out? Why does the collective need to know this? Because whoever this is has no self-awareness. This person is making poor choices. There's something about this person being in the energy of self-loathing. This could be a King of Wands. This could be someone who is in a leadership position. This could be a trait that you and this person had together. And it's like there's something that you broke in whatever this is that moved you into a space where you're going to be receiving something. And what I mean whenever I say that is it's like there could have been something inside of you from whenever you were a child that was similar to whatever this person has, where they will not recognize that they have hit a dead end. This is someone who's ignoring their calling. They're ignoring the awakenings that they have been called to, whatever signs they're receiving. And so it's like something that is overpowering this person because of their ego has to do with the way that they view things or themselves. And I'm not saying that you and this person were identical, but it's like there was some similar thing that you needed to release within you, like maybe a belief that you had about the way that things are supposed to be or the way that things are going to happen that needed to be released completely in order for you to get to a different space. I'm saying like a seesaw. So it's like the thing that you had that was very small. It's weird. It's like what I'm seeing it in a strange way. So on a seesaw, the person who is heavier their feet will be touching the ground. And the person who is lighter, they will be up in the air. But I'm seeing you as the person who's appearing to be heavier. I showed heavy is the head that wears the crown. So, but what I'm seeing is it's like you had less of whatever this is, and so your feet were on the ground. You were able to get off of this seesaw. So that could have been something like you and this person could have been going back and forth. There could have been something about you and them that was similar in maybe your communication style or in the way that something where it was like that was the energy, something kept going back and forth. where you chose to put your feet on the ground and walk away. But I'm seeing this person stuck in the air, like stuck in the clouds, stuck in the illusion that they're in, and they're not stopping, whatever this is. And this stuck energy is leaving them on the seesaw while you're moving. So this person could be someone who is energetic. This could be someone who's a natural leader. This person, let's see what else. This could be an Aquarius, or you could have that sign somewhere in your chart. But it's like this person has the capacity to be, they have some kind of a calling, but they're ignoring this. It's like they see the call and they're ignoring it. Or there's something about needing to rejuvenate their energy or heal something within them, but they're choosing to ignore that. They're looking literally at the place of self-loathing and no self-awareness. This person needs to rest and heal. They need to take a break from whatever it is that they're doing. You could be at a place where you need to sleep, or whatever this is, you need to know that your hard work is going to pay off. And there's something about the reason that you need to know this is because that's also what's happening here for them. Like the results of them ignoring their calling are what's going to show up in this new beginning when it gets here. When you both make this wow. I don't know if I was going to say transaction, but whenever you both make this transition to this new place, it's like your new beginning is going to show the results of the things that you have healed from, or where whatever it is that's paying off. There's fate that's going to be, it's like you answered your call, so there's some divine intervention that's happening. This is something that you're going to be excited about. Yeah, because you've done the work. You healed from trauma. There's something about you overcoming depression or forgiving something or letting go of a situation that has been back and forth and up and down. There's something about this Knight of Wands energy, someone who keeps doing something back and forth. And it's like they're waiting for you to get back on the seesaw with them, but you're gone. So what was the message I was getting at the beginning with the ambulance? What is this? Yeah, there's success and some kind of a breakthrough. There's truth. There's new ideas you have coming in. And the message that I was getting about to thank the Lord it was not me. There's something about that. Like you being grateful that you didn't stay stuck in this cycle with this person, or you being grateful that you answered your calling, or you being grateful that whatever accident this person is headed for or is already in that they don't see, you're really grateful that you got out of that with them. There's some kind of a celebration coming because you let go of something. There's something about generosity here. You could be meeting someone or a group of people or some situation that has to do with your stability that you're going to be celebrating. You could be meeting someone that you feel like you belong with, or a situation you belong with. Whatever it is that you have coming towards you, there's something, if this has to do with a marriage or a divorce, or you got through a situation, there's something about you meeting a person or a situation that feels right for you, like you're coming home to something, or like you're really grateful that you didn't stay stuck back there with whoever this is that's not waking up, whoever this is that's not going through whatever truth it is that they need to recognize so that they can move into their North Node. Yeah, you're going to be very grateful that you got out of this situation with this person who is being very oppressive and brutal, controlling. This is somebody who's very cynical. They're boring. They're pessimistic. They could be very immature. So that's why you need to know this. There's something about the structure of something breaking down, the belief of the way that something is being fought for. And it's like you released whatever that belief is. And you're going to be really grateful in whatever this new beginning is, that you didn't stay in a situation with someone where they were being a dictator. So, what is the advice here? This says fear of abandonment on here. So that's what you could be healing. There's something here about control issues. Celebration here again. The advice is continuing to move forward quickly, like continuing to take the actions to do whatever it is that you need to heal, is what's going to bring you happiness and success. There's some victory that's here for you. There's a celebration. I keep seeing the word celebration on here a few times. Take the direct action that you need to in order to heal whatever this is talking about. There's new energy that's already available to you now of celebration, because you have already released whatever this is. There's something about recognizing the thing that you have let go of, or like feeling lighter. Ooh, and whoever this is, this energy, this devil energy, ends up disappointed. They end up in regret. This is something that they cannot let go of. For some of you, this person, they could see that they are stuck in a dead end at some point, but maybe not understand why they are addicted to this behavior. Like they don't feel like there's another option or something. And that's not to make excuses for this person, but it's like this is part of what their problem is. Like why they keep doing something that's not working, or why they keep doing something that is like monotonous and giving the same result repeatedly. Where they see you at a place where you are prospering, or you're going to be in the new phase where you've alchemized energy and planted seeds to grow something new from a healed space. And it's like this person can't understand why they're not able to do that. Like why they're not able to just let go of something. They could be with somebody who is overly critical and pessimistic or manipulative, or this could be their energy. This could be something that they don't understand why they can't let go of this energy. Yeah, this person feels trapped in their anxiety. Their plans come from a place of anxiety, fear. They maybe are not sleeping. This person could be having nightmares, and it's like they're making plans from that place. That's how they've continued to make plans, is from a place of fear. They're not operating from a place of knowing that abundance is infinite, or that they can pick a new path, or that there's something better for them if they were to do the healing work. You need to know that you're protected. And there's something about you being assertive whenever it comes to this person who is going to continue to try to come up against you. But there's also, it's like you've released something. So when they do whatever they're going to do inevitably again, it's almost like that this energy doesn't touch you in the same way. Like it doesn't affect you in the same part of your body that maybe it used to. Because you recognize like the dark energy in this person, like that's where they're forming their thoughts or ideas or how they're trying to war with you, like that's where it's coming from, is a place of shadow instead of a place of truth. And you need to know that you're on higher ground whenever it comes to whatever this is. So I'm just saying that you just need to continue to do what you've been doing to alchemize the energy, to heal your the parts of you that were maybe wounded either in this relationship or as a child. Maybe take the time to call out those things, like write them down, to look at, you know, the things that were similar between you and them that you have released. This could be something that's helpful to your children. If you have children with this person, this could be something that's helpful to someone who could be going through something similar. You could be meant to share this information. You need to know that this person ends up disappointed in whatever it is that they're doing and that you're protected. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.